Winning someone over is a journey filled with subtle gestures, unwavering patience, and genuine connection. It's not just about impressing someone with grand displays or persuasive arguments. It's about building trust, understanding, and a sense of shared purpose. The art of winning someone over lies in those small, almost imperceptible moments. The way you listen, the sincerity behind your words, and the authenticity of your actions. Imagine the first time you met. There may have been uncertainty, perhaps even skepticism. Maybe they were guarded, keeping a careful distance as they assessed who you were and what you stood for. In those early interactions, your true character began to show, not through elaborate speeches or showy acts, but through the way you paid attention, remembered details, and showed respect for their opinions. You listened, not just to respond, but to understand. You made them feel seen and heard. Gradually, barriers began to lower. It wasn't a sudden shift, but a gentle unfolding. You noticed it in the way their eyes softened when you spoke, or how their laughter became more frequent and genuine. The conversations grew deeper, moving beyond small talk to meaningful exchanges about hopes, fears, and dreams. You celebrated their successes, no matter how small, and stood by them in moments of doubt. Your encouragement was steady and real. Trust is not easily given. It's earned over time through consistency and reliability. You showed up when you said you would. When you made promises, you kept them. You demonstrated integrity, choosing honesty even when it was difficult. You respected their boundaries, giving them space when needed, and never pushing for more than they were willing to share. In quiet ways, you let them know they mattered. Winning someone over isn't about changing who you are to fit their expectations. It's about revealing your best self and allowing them to do the same. You shared your own vulnerabilities, opening up about your struggles and aspirations. This openness invited them to do the same, forging a connection rooted in authenticity. You laughed together, sometimes until tears streamed down your faces, and you faced challenges as a team, supporting each other through setbacks. There's a special kind of magic in the moment you realize you've won someone over. It might come as a simple gesture, a warm smile, a spontaneous hug, or a heartfelt thank you. It might be the way they start seeking your advice, or how they turn to you in times of need. It could be found in the comfortable silences you share, knowing that words aren't always necessary to communicate understanding. But winning someone over is not the end of the journey. It's the beginning of something deeper. It's the foundation for a lasting friendship, partnership, or collaboration. It's a testament to the power of patience, kindness, and genuine effort. The relationship continues to grow, shaped by shared experiences, mutual respect, and a commitment to each other's well-being. Challenges will arise, as they do in any relationship. Misunderstandings may occur, or disagreements may surface, but the trust you've built becomes a safety net, allowing you to navigate rough waters with empathy and grace. You approach conflicts not as adversaries, but as allies, seeking solutions that honor both perspectives. Forgiveness flows more easily, and gratitude becomes a regular part of your interactions. You notice the little things, the way they light up when talking about their passions, the quirks that make them unique, the unspoken needs that you're now tuned into. You support their growth, cheering them on as they chase new goals and comforting them when they stumble. In turn, they do the same for you, creating a cycle of encouragement and care. Winning someone over also means letting go of the need to control the outcome. You allow the relationship to evolve naturally, accepting that sometimes things won't go as planned. You respect their independence, celebrating their individuality while nurturing your connection. This balance of closeness and space is what allows the relationship to flourish. You find joy in the journey itself, in the process of discovery, the deepening of understanding, and the shared moments that become cherished memories. You learn from each other, growing in ways you never anticipated. The relationship becomes a source of strength, inspiration, and comfort, enriching both of your lives. Perhaps the greatest reward of winning someone over is the mutual sense of belonging that emerges. You feel at home in their presence, and they in yours. You accept each other's flaws, recognizing that perfection is neither necessary nor possible. Instead, you focus on growth, both as individuals and as a pair. You reflect on how far you've come, remembering the initial doubts and the gradual building of trust. You appreciate the effort it took, the patience required, and the courage to be vulnerable. You realize that winning someone over wasn't about being the loudest, the flashiest, or the most persuasive. It was about being real, consistent, and kind. As time goes on, you continue to nurture the relationship, knowing that it's a living, evolving bond. You celebrate the milestones, both big and small, and weather the storms with resilience and hope. The connection you've built becomes a source of joy and meaning, a reminder of what's possible when two people are willing to invest in each other. In the end, winning someone over is not a one-time achievement, but an ongoing commitment. It's about choosing each other, day after day, and finding new ways to show appreciation and care. It's about growing together, supporting each other's dreams, and creating a shared story filled with love, laughter, and understanding. You've won them over, not with grand gestures, but with the quiet strength of your presence, the sincerity of your actions, and the depth of your empathy. And in doing so, you've created something truly special, a bond that will stand the test of time, built on trust, respect, and the genuine joy of connection. If this hit home, subscribe. Rise Theory delivers mindset and growth content every single day.